I need to make a quick correction because we're talking about all these stats and we're commentating on these stats, but those stats actually don't include the most recent tournament that there was, Combo Breaker, where they did place top 8, Zacoi and Snowy. So they're no stranger to this now. They're hot and ready. All right. But Remmy and Isidroo, man, they got the EXP. They got the real EXP by a long shot. And Zacoi and Snowy are definitely the underdogs here. Here we go. Top 8 starts now. We're in the lower bracket, so for both of these teams, it's do or die. Best of 5. Here we go.
All right, man. So yeah, best of 5 action. Honestly, one of the more exciting parts of Brawlhalla definitely is doubles, man. To seeing how these teams work together, especially when you have static teams or teams that have been teaming for at least a decent amount of months or whatever. I think that's also really cool that you guys will separate and talk about facts of singles and doubles for like, you know, for their stats and whatnot. Like they can be ranked one thing in singles and one thing in doubles. Definitely is. Speaking of though, man, here on the left side, he is very
kind of in trouble. He's already in red. Keep your eye on Isidroo here. If he loses this stock early, it's gonna be a tough time for Isidroo and Remmy. But he's dealing with the high damage just fine.
I was gonna say he's playing off that side pretty well too. I mean, he seems to be in a 2v1 situation quite a bit, but managed to make it back. Oh my God! He knew.
Oh man, he really called out Isidroo with that one there. What was Isidroo thinking? A fully charged recovery off stage? That man's crazy. Snowy and Zacoi up by 2 stocks now with a little bit of damage to Burns. Snowy's not even that hurt. Disarmed off the side of the stage, but Isidroo's going for a quick stock, and he gets it, tying everything right back up. Man, Snowy and Zacoi had a huge opportunity there to push their advantage, but Isidroo really cleaned up quick.
Yeah, man, Isidroo, he was in that red for quite some time, and now even though he is the most damaged person on the, well, not anymore, but he was the most damaged person as I started that sentence. He is still definitely doing the work, and you see a lot of damage coming out for him as well for taking all that beating. He has been able to kind of stop the bleeding and make sure that his team doesn't get too far behind.
Oh man, Isidroo was going for keeps there. He was playing for keeps, man. He almost got him with that gravity cancel neutral signature to finish him off low. Remmy in trouble. Whoa. Deep in the red, all it took was a side air to take him out.
Speaking of side air,
now Remmy, the first one down to his last stock. Boy's in trouble.
Oh, I don't want
everything back up. It's a close game.
I can't believe he actually made that back to the side in time. The ground pound just barely missing, but now look, the red team. Oh no!
Nobody even killed him. He just fell. He just got caught up in it and fell.
Yeah, that's rough. He went down there. He kind of put himself down there, obviously going for that ground pound on the Isidroo, but because he missed, I mean, I feel like he just never was able to get back over the ledge. Yeah, sometimes, bro, you got to calm down.
It's easy to lose track. You get used to you jumping around. You're using your recoveries. You got your dodge too, and then, or you know it, you're off. You forgot to touch the wall. There's nothing left.
Yeah.
I know he's feeling that right now. Now Isidroo once was. Oh, there he goes, finishing off Zacoi. He's out. It's just Snowy now. And this looks impossible for Snowy to come back from. I mean, maybe, but
wow.
Jeez.
Yeah,
it happened fast.
It had to be a lot going on for him, but it does not seem like it's going to happen. Luckily for him, this high defense is keeping him alive. Finds himself a strong, F strong right there.
Finish Remmy right now. He has just a simple 1v1 against Isidroo. Might be able to do this. The free punish. Ooh. That's it. And now, no, he needed to do a faster punish than that.
Yeah.
He left him so he was open to the exact same punish that he did, but from his opponent.
Yeah, bro. So I mean, I have to give it up to Isidroo on that one, bro. He was definitely in the red super early, and then somehow he ended up like with being the most healthy person by the end of that game.
Yeah. He was the first one to die, and then he ended the game the healthiest. I mean, it wasn't until the very last moment that he even lost his second stock. He really held on. He dug in his heels and just started really popping off. No legend swaps on either side. We're going to Mammoth Fortress. We're just going to do it again here. Zacoi and Snowy. They weren't looking too far off.
Yeah, man.
They're definitely capable of winning this matchup. But yeah, the advantage has got to go to Isidroo and Remmy. They are. It would be an upset to see these guys lose this, but it's not looking possible. I definitely can see Zacoi and Snowy turning this around.
No, I'm starting to notice that like Ogrim really seems to be like the flavor of the month type deal. I remember the last time like I was well, not even last time. When we went to Sweden or Amsterdam. Yeah,
a couple times.
I remember there being quite a bit of Thor, but it seems like Thor is falling by the wayside as late as far as just kind of like casually watching to Ulgrim. I see so much Ulgrim now in comparison to the amount of Thor that I saw before.
Yeah, I mean, Axe has always been strong in 2v2, and lately Lance is the flavor. So, Zacoi with a beautiful save on Snowy. Snowy lives to fight another day. He's got to do something with this stock. Zacoi just breathed new life into him, and he can't just waste it. He can't just waste it. He's gonna die. Someone save him. Oh no, he's good.
All right, somehow he made it back. I thought he was getting 2v1. Oh! What kind of setup was that? That was clean.
All right, Remmy Isidroo taking the lead. But yeah, man, Ulgrim, we're seeing a lot of Ulgrim right now. You know, he's got the axe. Everybody's liking Lance. Lance, not the best weapon in 2v2. It moves you so much. Really prone to friendly fire and stuff, but obviously players are making it work.
Yeah, I was just saying, man, it takes up so much space. Like that's the one thing I think about.
On top of that, he's high defense. Love high defense for 2v2 because you're getting hit by more things than you'd expect. So, so he really is just a good character for it. It's funny because back in the day, I mean, 2 years ago there was no Ulgrims. It was like a joke. Pick Ulgrim. It was a meme.
I felt the same way about
times change.
I was gonna say I felt the same way about Core for a little bit too, but like Core. I honestly haven't seen a lot of Core in a long time, but like to. Here we go. All right, so that's one thing I think I need to get into as well. As I need to find me a defensive character for doubles. I play Jala still in doubles, and that just doesn't seem to be working out too well for me.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen players make it work. We've seen Jala in the top 3 of recent tournaments, even.
Okay.
I mean, really
it's
big wins
for
too.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's of course you just get that's less mistakes you can make.
Okay. I mean, you can see the blue team really controlling the stage here. Nice.
With 2s, he's the only person left with 2 stocks, and he's playing the lowest defense character on the field here. Oh man, he's taking a beating for it too. You gotta watch out for Isidroo. Isidroo's alive right now, and it all seems fine. The match seems even, but if Isidroo goes down, Remy's gonna have a really tough time fighting these two.
Oh,
Isidroo way off the side. His weapon health must be low by now too. He might get disarmed any minute. Oh, that's it. Isidroo's down. Now Remy's got to deal with this 1v2. He's got 2 stocks to do it. Never mind. That's
yeah, they got that out there real quick. They noticed too, man. They looked straight over there. Once they hit Remmy off to the right side, they both bounced over there to go beat up Isidroo, so they can make sure they get that stock off. So
that's a good play. It's smart play. Oh man, Remmy fans, do you believe he can maybe take out Zacoi and then win the 1v2 against Snowy? Zacoi and Snowy are being really cautious about this. I wonder if they have a rehearsed 2v1 combo setup that they're trying to get going, or if Zacoi's just being really cautious. I mean, it's smart to do that because he is like 1 or 2 good hits away from death. Oh, nice! Wow! All that time, he was just setting up for that one move, and he beautifully executed it, tying up the set 1-1. Hey,
yeah, that was a super nice. That was a super nice combo. That you were talking about rehearsed combo, and that definitely looked rehearsed right there.
It looked rehearsed, but it wasn't even that much. It was like a little I mean, that neutral air with the lance potentially stopping what was a kill and then finishing him off. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
That was like a little bit of both. That was like some of their rehearsed combo and then a little bit of improv on the fly to get the kill. Because what a weird way to start the combo.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna assume neutral air
same character, same stage.
I'm gonna assume neutral air recovery is not a real combo.
It depends.
Okay.
I guess if you get it just right, you hit it. What you have to do is you have to hit the tail end of the neutral air. The move needs to be like almost done casting.
Yeah.
Then you can land it. Yeah. But that might not have even been true. What they just did right there, it was probably fast enough just to not be able to react in time with the dodge. Isidroo in trouble, man. Taking a lot of damage. He just got disarmed. Snowy coming in on him, and Remmy relieves the pressure for Isidroo to get back up. You're still trying to find a weapon here after getting disarmed. There we go. He's got the axe now. Get it done with the axe. Boy, doing a good job of avoiding him. They are just chasing after Isidroo. I can't help but think that This is part of their strategy. Take out Isidroo.
They gotta know.
And then finish off Remmy in the 1v1. It seems like a good strat, even though Remy's the lower defense. And Isidroo sneaks a kill in. They get the first KO, but everybody's really damaged. We're gonna see stocks flying. Snowy, oh! Once again, Snowy just went too hard, man. And he played himself.
Well, it looked like Isidroo was probably expecting a down in there from Remmy instead of that recovery, because he definitely went for a gravity cancel neutral sig, but yeah, Remmy took him to the top. Either way, a little miscommunication, but still quite a bit of damage they were able to add up, regardless of not maybe fully completing that combo like they were trying to. Not too much that the red team needs to do to get back here. Just got to get the stock off of Remmy, who was lit again, the lowest defense on the screen, somehow living the longest.
Yep. He's always living the longest, man. He is the stock tank. A huge combo from Remmy, and he goes in for the finish. What? That was crazy. None of that was true. That was like, hey, Remmy, beautiful play.
He almost got a double one, too. He almost
He's crushing. Uh-oh, Isidroo might go down. Remmy coming in to help Isidroo. Remmy dies for it. Isidroo needs to get himself out of danger. Oh, man, he's in trouble in between both of these guys. But Isidroo comes out on top. Remmy back to the stage, fresh on this stock, looking good. They have a pretty sizable lead against Snowy and Zacoi right now.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good as long as Isidroo is able to add on just a little bit. Oh, never mind.
That was so sick. God, these guys are so good at that. On the fly combos.
For sure. Oh, okay. Finally getting that stock off of Isidroo, man. He was living on that for quite a bit of time. Might be able to get themselves back into the game, trying to focus as much time as they can while he's on that halo onto Remmy. Okay. Everybody on the left side.
Zacoi's pretty damaged right now. I'm keeping my eye on Zacoi here because his next moves are going to make the difference. He's got to do something big with this stock. No, he just falls. Isidroo takes him out with the neutral air recovery, and now Snowy's got an impossible task ahead of him. I don't know what he's going to do here other than die.
Yeah, especially with this team. There it is. Nice. Kind of slides off with it and gets that nice spike hitbox going instead. Sends him packing.
It is 2-1 now. Game point for Remmy and Isidroo. They just have to win one more game in this set to move on to top 6. It's top 8 right now. Fighting for top 6. Whoever loses this is out of the tournament in 7th place.
Still good placing though, especially in these tournaments like here. I know you guys get some. You guys get some pretty heavy entrants in these tournaments. So yeah.
Yeah, there is in this North American tournament there are 4,255 people in this. So yeah, there's been a lot to fight through. Top 8, that's some serious stuff. Top 12, the payouts go to top 12. So no, never mind. Oop, let me hold my tongue. That's for singles. Doubles, top 8. So they're in the money. Either way, they're in the money here, right?
Yeah. Gotta increase that money pot, man. I saw one of them got 20. Or, someone's trying to get a little extra off of that now. Okay.
Pretty good start for Remmy and Isidroo here already. Zacoi is in orange. It's barely even fighting. Zacoi's already in orange. But things can happen fast here. No, big damage. Zacoi's he's already in kill range here.
I like Isidroo always being ready with that recovery whenever he sees that downright hit. Like he's almost always in position to go ahead and get that recovery for the bounce back and get a little extra damage here. Everybody damaged on this field pretty heavily except for Snowy, who was just now starting to hit the orange. Not to be able to make it back.
Lucky to be alive, man. He was sent right up to the kill line. I'm surprised he's still going. Well, not for long. Everybody's getting knocked out now. Isidroo super damaged. Wow, no fear fighting against Snowy. Can he finish the stock? Zacoi comes to save Snowy.
That was a fat save right there.
That was dope. Snowy is still looking for this finisher on Isidroo. Look how damaged Isidroo is. If they blow on him, he'll die.
Yeah, he's definitely like in the super deep red. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Everything all tied up now. That was intense. All that, and we're evened up again. We're a minute and a half in. Everybody down to 2 stocks.
Everyone down to 2 stocks. Isidroo being the healthiest right now. Took him quite, again, one of these things where he starts off and his opening gambit ends up getting him taking a lot of damage, but somehow he always is able to keep his stock in that red, using that deep red.
Yeah, he's got like 2 different modes. He's got like risk taker, playmaker mode, and then he's got like hold on, everything counts mode, you know?
Yeah.
He clearly like flips a switch and starts playing real different when his life is on the line versus when he's got to like take some risks. He's got a lot of damage out right now.
Yeah, a lot of side life into these recoveries. Actually, both of them are doing it now. So charging and sending them out.
Ooh, Remmy loses his stock early, and Isidroo as well. Snowy and Zacoi have a big lead, and they need this right now. If they lose this game, they are out of the tournament. They simply have to win this game to stay in the set and take us to game 5. There goes Zacoi. Snowy close to follow, and everybody's down to their final stocks. This is it. Do or die for Snowy and Zacoi.
Man, who is going to take it right here? You said that, yeah, you said the do or die is definitely here for Snowy and Zacoi. They're gonna have to try to get it to game 5. They're gonna have to play this one super careful, liking the punishes on their teammates getting hit. I always like to see that, man. Make sure you trade damage at the very least.
At the very least. You can see them being pretty cautious about this, but it's not helping. Oh no, friendly fire too onto his teammate. Zacoi might be in trouble. Man, Snowy's just beating up Zacoi at this point. This is a bad time for this. It's still close. It's still anybody's game. Remy's in red right now, and he just got disarmed. They might be able to finish him off, but Isidroo protects Remmy, knocking both of them away so he can grab a weapon. But now Isidroo doesn't have a weapon. That's okay.
Oh,
he hasn't taken that much damage.
Gone.
Remy's out. Oh man, Isidroo could turn this around. Zacoi and Snowy have to finish it off. Oh man, Isidroo slowing things down. Off the side, this could be it. They could finish him right here. Oh, they just let him. Oh, Zacoi and Snowy taking us to game 5. Just barely living.
Seemed like a little bit of a bait there at the end too. Like at the beginning, it looked like Zacoi is about to step out and try to do something aggressive, but then he stepped back, and that's when that down light to ground pound came through. So good stuff, Snowy and Zacoi. Yeah, they're going to be moving on, to game 5. Hopefully they are able to move on through this bracket. Now, you said Isidroo and Remmy were the team to beat, and it looks like they're getting real close to doing it.
They are a team to beat. I mean, they're top 3 in this, I would say.
Yeah.
With Coslix and Wrench, Cody, Travis, and Phazon, and Boomy and Sandstorm being the other big teams everybody's looking at. Of course, Simba and Santi, Noel and Ethan. I mean, everybody here are huge heavy hitters. But the difference in stats between these two teams are staggering. I mean, Isidroo and Remmy live inside top 8. They own a condo in top 8. They rent out timeshares in top 8, you know? Zacoi and Snowy are here visiting. They're on vacation right now, you know?
And they're just showing up like, oh, this is nice, you know? We're nice in here. Feel that.
Oh,
okay,
the double! This is huge for Isidroo and Remmy. Can they finish off the stocks? Wow, Zacoi and Snowy just managed to float their way back onto the stage. I can't believe neither of them died from that. They are still heavily damaged here. There goes Snowy. Remmy looking for the quick finisher. You know, we didn't even mention it, but Remmy made the switch over to Bodvar here off of Hattori.
Yeah.
And this is kind of a classic pick for Remmy. This is an old school pick for Remmy. He used to main Bodvar back when Bodvar was one of the 11 characters in the game. Now we're coming up on 50 characters, but he's still going back to Bodvar when things get rough. I want to say he was trying to get a sword, right? He probably wants the sword, and Bodvar's got more defense than Hattori. I think he was tired of the low defense.
I mean, sword or not, though, he's definitely doing some work with his hammer. You saw him actually get a decent amount of recoveries on the right side. And
he is very good at hammer. That's for sure.
And he is stock tanking. I feel like, did Remmy ever play Sentinel? Or am I tripping?
Man, I feel like at some point every pro's brought Sentinel out once or twice.
Okay.
In a tournament, and nobody seems to stick with it.
Yeah.
I think so. I want to say he's played it before. We've seen Sentinel here and there, especially around the time when we were doing those Europe tournaments together. You and I. There was a few people. Whoa, Zacoi! A deep ground pound takes Isidroo out a little early. This is still super close. Zacoi's got to be really careful on this stock. This is potentially his final stock of the tournament. Same goes for Isidroo here, as the pressure just keeps mounting. Snowy trying to make it back to the stage here. And Zacoi really opens up a path for Snowy to get in.
That's still one of my favorite looking stages in this game, man. That crashing down to the ground, like, what's up? What? I'm in here.
Zacoi just killed his teammate with friendly fire. Now Zacoi's in huge trouble. He could just die right now. Oh, man, he didn't die, but he took some damage for it. Meanwhile, Remy stock tanking, still with 2 stocks left. This is looking pretty heavily in favor of the blue team here. Remmy and Isidroo might be able to close this out. But I gotta say, if Snowy and Zacoi, maybe they could switch their attention to Isidroo here, finish him off real quick, and then win the 1v2 against Remy. There's some chance of that. But the longer this goes, the closer Zacoi gets to being knocked out. He's in red. He just got disarmed off the side. Remy protecting the weapon. He's still able to snatch it off the side once again. Zacoi's in big trouble. This could be it.
You just said that too, and I feel like they looked over at him. They were like, yeah, you know what, this is right. We should look more at Isidroo. But somehow, though, Remy is doing a good job of playing the aggressor, still living on that.
How is he alive?
Everybody in the
Oh
deep
my
red.
goodness, the double? That's a nice play from Zacoi. Is not enough yet. Oh man, Zacoi really went for it there. He was so close to finishing him off. Isidroo might go down. Zacoi's out. It's all up to Snowy. It's not impossible, but it is unlikely, man. Can Zacoi somehow do this? I don't think so. That's his last thing.
Okay.
What? I didn't know he had the recovery left in there. I don't think Remy did either.
Yeah, he kept that. He kept that one forever. So he was able to at least get a stock off of Remy, but he needs to get the stock off of
This could be play of the tournament, man. If he somehow turns this around. Oh no! Isidroo and Remy take the win and move on to losers quarterfinals, top 6, where they're going to face off against Noel and Ethan, who are waiting for him. Snowy and Zacoi are out of the tournament, 7th place, nothing to scoff at. That's a big win. But Remy and Isidroo, man, they're going to keep going. We'll see how far they can get.
Yeah, they're still in the money, though. You know what I'm saying? I just got to give it up to them making it into the top 8. No, and get into a game 5, man. That was really back and forth. Zacoi, I feel like for some reason, now that I'm like looking at this name more, I think that has also been something that I've noticed a lot from Zacoi, that he does do some team kills. Like
he got a few in there, man. He got a really important one, I think. He killed his teammate with a down air where there wasn't even an opponent really nearby. I didn't have an excuse ready for him on that.